Take it easy, Frankie. The roads can be very icy, remember?
Don't worry, Tom. Safety first, that's my motto.
I hope we don't get called out of the city today, Abby.
Me too. The roads there will be all snowed up.
Keep up the good work.
You're right, Petey. The snow clearers are doing a really good job.
Right, Max. I am now going to beat your record for the longest ice slide ever.
Good luck. 1, 2, 3, go!
No jumping in! Ow!
Oh, hi, Bobby.
Max, can you get back here, please? A farm has been snowed in. I need you and Hayley to deliver bales of hay urgently.
OK, Bobby. I'll be with you straight away. Sorry, guys. Emergency. I have to go.
OK, see you, Max.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, hi there, Max. Would you believe it? The moment the snow comes and it's really hard to move about, everyone decides to send extra letters and parcels. This bag is so heavy.
It looks it, Kimmy. Listen, I have to dash, I'm afraid. Good luck, though.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I could do with a hot drink.
Good idea. Let's go home.
I don't believe it. You've remembered the key.
OK, first of all, we have to pick up the bales of hay, then take them to the farm.
Let's go.
Hey, look at that.
Ooh, there's another. And another. Look, they're like giant footprints.
And they're a really long way apart.
It's like they've been made by some enormous animal with a long stride. Some kind of snow creature.
A Yeti.
But Yetis don't really exist, do they?
Well, maybe they do. Something does. And I'm going to find it, because I'm the best Yeti finder in the whole wide world.
Bobby to Ted.
Ted here, Bobby.
Minor accident, Ted. Someone's fallen over on an icy road and hurt their ankle. Can you attend?
No problem, Bobby. Where is it?
A village on the north side of the city. I'll get the exact location for you.
OK, thanks, Bobby.
A call out to the countryside. Just what we hoped wouldn't happen.
It has to be a Yeti. If we follow the footprints, we'll probably find it.
Yeah! Will it be friendly?
Definitely.
Maybe we should tell Tina and Ted.
No!
Don't you want to be the first person in the City of Friends to meet a Yeti? Well, I'm not sure. I mean, Yetis are really big, aren't they?
Yes, but they're really furry too.
And really cuddly. You'll love it.
Well, OK. But you two go first.
We must be really close to it by now.
It must be just round the corner.
I'll have a look.
OK. Be careful, though.
Oh, look. It was just that dustbin lid falling off.
But what made it fall off?
Maybe the Yeti knocked it off.
But then we'd have seen it.
Maybe the lid just jumps off by itself.
So, who's going to look round the corner then?
The animals will be pleased to have all that hay.
Yes, it should last them ages. Let's go home.
Oh, I wonder what they're up to.
Hi there. What's going on?
We're tracking a Yeti!
A Yeti?
It's just round the corner. We followed its footprints up to here, see? And then they go on round the corner. So they do. I wonder what can have made them. I don't think it can be a Yeti because Yetis are imaginary animals. But it does look like there's a very large creature on the loose. No, hold on, Timber. Tiffany to Max and Hayley, I've got a job for you.
Go ahead, Tiffany.
Can you see some big footprints in the snow?
Yep, got 'em.
We need to know where they go and what's making them. I think there's a large animal on the loose.
Leave it to us.
Jump in then. We'll follow them.
Good idea, Petey. You can come too, Mia.
Race you. We've come to the end of the trail. Can't see any large animal, though.
But Timmy must be somewhere around because her post bag's here.
That's odd. The footprints just stop. Thanks, Max. I'll take it on from here.
Okay, see you.
What have you found?
Have you found a Yeti yet?
No, the footprints just stop.
Oh, but Kimmy's here.
Well, yes, but where? Kimmy!
Kimmy!
Oh, she'll have found the Yeti. I wanted us to find it first.
Maybe the Yeti has eaten Kimmy because she wouldn't stop talking and then...
Hello there! Why all the shouting?
Guess not.
Oh, there you are, Kimmy.
Here I am, yes. Can't a girl pop in for a quick cuppa on her rounds without search parties coming out?
But have you found the Yeti?
Yeti? What are you talking about?
Oh, no. Now I get it. There's our footprint. See? Only it's not a footprint at all. Oh, I don't believe it. All we've done is follow the dents in the snow made by Kimmy's post bag. So there isn't a Yeti? Afraid not, Mia.
Oh! And we thought we'd found something amazing!
Well, you did. You found me.
Yeah.
You are lovely, Kimmy, but you're not a big furry snow creature. Though I suppose I was a teeny bit frightened about meeting one, even if it was going to be cuddly.
I was so looking forward to talking to a Yeti. Now what are we going to do all day?
Well, if you really are at a loose end, you could help me. I'm telling you, this is the heaviest post bag I've ever had to carry. So maybe you could each carry some letters to lighten the load and help me deliver them?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right then. I am the best letter deliverer in the whole wide world!
Would you believe it? Today's gone from being my slowest delivery day to my fastest ever!
Well, that's what happens when a Yeti visits the City of Friends.
Wow! It's snowing! It's snowing!
Yes, we can see that, Jumpy. And Jim and I have got to clear it all up.
Not before I've done some tobogganing, though, because I am the greatest tobogganer in the... Whoa! Help! Oh!
Jumpy?
It's snowing!
Yes, we had seen Jumpy.
So, who's coming tobogganing with me? I've got my sledge and everything. Hi, Petey.
Can't stop. On our way to investigate a burglary. Whoa! Phew. I don't think Jim can have cleared this street yet.
Let's hope we don't get any call-outs before we've got this snow shifted.
Oh, yes.
Elphie, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm not. Whoa, this snow's cold. If you wouldn't mind stopping blowing it all over me.
I wasn't blowing it. I was sneezing here. Sorry, Frankie.
You're not well, Elphie. I think you'd better go inside in the warm, and I'll call Ted and Tina to come and have a look at you.
No, I'll be all right.
You'll go and lie down, Elphie. That's an order.
Yes, Barney. Thank you, Barney. Sorry, Tom. We can't get over to see Elphie for a little while. Tina and Ted are clearing the snow. Tell Tom we'll be there as soon as we can.
I'll go first, because it's my toboggan. And anyway, I better show you how it's done.
Tell you what, Martin, let's build a snowman while Jumpy's showing off.
Yeah. On your marks, get set, get running, Look at me! Hey, what are you two doing?
Jumpy! Are you all right?
I meant to do that. What are you doing?
We're building a snowman.
Oh, brilliant! I'll help. I'm the best snowman builder in the world, you know.
Max! Max!
On my way, Bobby. On my way again, Bobby.
Yes, thanks, Max. I've just had a call from Petey. There was no burglary, just a faulty burglar alarm.
That's good.
Yes, but what's not so good is that on his way back he skidded into a snowdrift. He needs help getting out.
Oh, really? Really on my way this time?
Max! I haven't told you where he is yet.
Oh no. Oh my word. Fire!
Where is it, Raph?
To the north of the city, up near the hills, a warehouse. You can't miss it. It's the one with all the smoke coming out of it.
Don't worry, we can handle this, Elphie. Wrap up warm. Ted and Tina will be over soon.
Here, I've got our snowman's head. Bother! Silly head! Don't worry, I'll get it back!
Jumpy, we can always make another one.
How do I stop it? It's gonna squish me!
Thanks, Max. Oh, it was cold in there.
No worries, Petey. See you back at the station. Hey, Jumpy! Watch where you're...
Oh no! Looks like Frankie's hoses are frozen. What are we going to do, Barney?
What was that?
I don't know, but whatever it was, it seems to have done our job for us.
Phew! That was close.
Jumpy, are you all right?
Oh, yes, fine. I'm just resting.
I think you better come with us. We're on our way to take a look at Elphie.
But we ought to give you the once-over too.
Oh.
Max, did you see Jumpy?
On his sledge. He came this way, I think.
Jumpy? Yes, I've seen him. Hooligan. He nearly did for me and Scoot on his toboggan. Scoot! Scoot! Where are you?
Which way did he go?
Scoot!
No, Jumpy.
Oh, him? This way? Oh, Scoot! Oh, Scoot! There you are.
I don't think it's too serious, Elphie. Just a bit of a cold. You need to keep warm and take plenty of liquids.
You must feel pretty rotten when you get a cold in that trunk of yours.
Oh, yes.
Bless you.
Oh, thanks, Jumpy. Jumpy, have you joined the ambulance service?
No, I've been busy firefighting. I put out that fire that Barney and Tom and Frankie were fighting. A huge blaze it was, but I had this brilliant idea. I rolled a great big snowball down the hill and I put the fire out. I ought to get a medal. Oh, yes, if it hadn't been for me and my brilliant idea, I think the whole of the City of Friends could have gone up in smoke.
Wow, that's amazing, Jumpy.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
Jumpy! There you are! We were really worried about you.
I should think you were. All that firefighting he did. He saved the city, you know.
He did?
Yes. Tell them about your giant snowball, Jumpy.
Yes,
That wouldn't be the snowball that chased you down the hill, would it?
well,
The snowball that was supposed to be our snowman's head that you dropped?
it was... I didn't put out the fire on purpose.
Oh.
It was an accident.
And a very lucky accident it was, too. If it hadn't been for that snowball, the fire might still be burning.
So I am a sort of hero.
Sort of, Jumpy. Sort of.
Yes! Jumpy the hero! Hey, Petey, watch your bumpers. Here comes trouble.
Whoa! Break, Max, break!
Guess what, Petey? I'm going to spend my day off walking up the City of Friends' biggest mountain.
I just heard the weather forecast, Max. There's a big thaw due this week on the lower mountain slopes.
Oh, don't you worry about me, Petey. I won't be hanging around on the lower slopes. I'm going to the mountain top. Bye!
Hi, Max. Have you come to play with us?
I'm going up there.
You're not going up the mountain on Scoot, are you?
Scoot's staying here, Mia. Sorry, Scoot. I'm going where you can't go. Whoops! Nearly forgot the most important thing of all. Can't go anywhere without my packed lunch. Banana sandwiches, chocolate muffins, fruit juice.
Hi, Martin. Look out for Max. He's heading your way.
Yodel-hee-hoo! Yodel-hee-hoo! Echo! Wow! Yodel-hoo! Max is coolio! Max is coolio! Yodel-hoo! Here we go! Yodel-hoo!
Come on, Martin. Let's go and find Max.
Yodel-hoo!
get off this mountain, and fast! I'm stuck! Help!
Max! Max! Get back! Get back! Martin! Help me, Martin!
Mia!
I'm scared!
Don't shout! It could cause more cracks to open up in the ice. Oh, but I can't get a signal up here, Mia. Will you be okay if I go down the mountain to make the call, Mia?
Max!
Call coming in.
It's Martin. We have an emergency on Friends Mountain. A hole has opened up in the ice. Max is stuck, and so is Mia. We need help immediately. Repeat, immediately.
Oh, there's no way I can make it up Friends Mountain. My wheels just won't be able to grip the icy surface.
I know, Frankie. The only one who can tackle a mountain rescue mission like this is Haley the helicopter.
OK, let's get Haley's key and go and rescue Max and Mia.
Slight problem, Tom. Guess who's got Haley's key?
Oh, don't tell me. Max.
Hey, Max. This will make you laugh. What do hedgehogs have for tea?
I don't know. What do hedgehogs have for their tea, Mia?
Pickled onions. Ta-da! Do you know any jokes, Max?
I'm so cold.
You've got your lunchbox, Max. Have something to eat. A banana sandwich will soon cheer you up. Where are you, Martin?
Mia? I've got a message for Max. Barney wants to know where Haley's helicopter key is.
Hold on, Martin. Max, where's Haley's helicopter key? Max has the key in his lunchbox.
Mia, we've got to get hold of it. Otherwise, we'll never get you and Max off that mountain. Stop!
Hop in. Sorry, Barney. This is as far as I can safely go.
You did well to get this far, Frankie.
At last!
Listen carefully, Mia. We're going to extend Elphie's bucket as far as it will go across the ice.
Will it reach as far as Max?
We have to give it a go. It's our only chance.
It might be easier for Elphie to reach me. I'm lower down the mountain than Max.
But he's the one with the key, Mia.
I'll get him to throw the box over to me.
Be really careful, Mia. If we lose that key, we're in serious trouble.
Max, throw your lunchbox over to me.
But I've not finished my lunch, Mia.
I need Haley's helicopter key. You can keep the sandwiches. Just throw the box, Max.
Oh, catch!
Got it. Phew. I've got the key, Barney.
Well done, Mia. We're going to extend Elphie's bucket out across the melting ice. Stretch your trunk, Elphie. Stretch it as far as it will go. Mia, stretch out and pass the lunchbox to Elphie.
I'm scared, Barney.
Take a deep breath, Mia. Steady yourself and stretch. Fantastic, Mia. Well done. Now, we're going to have to leave you. We've got to get back to the City of Friends for Haley.
Be as quick as you can, Barney. The ice is breaking up all around us. Oh, Max. I hope they get here soon. I'm so cold.
Hey, Mia, I've just thought of a good joke. How can you spot an elephant in the fridge?
I don't know, Max.
Elephants always leave their footprints in the butter. Get it? Oh, come on, Hayley. Please, be quick.
Pleased to see you.
Look, Hayley rescued Scoot too. That was such a cool ride over the mountains.
It's not supposed to be cool, Max. You and Mia could have had a nasty accident up there.
I didn't know the ice was going to melt that quickly.
Neither did we.
We would never have gone playing up there if it was dangerous.
Luckily, you're all back safe and sound.
Thanks to Hayley.
Next time you have a day off, Max, please don't take my key with you.
I promise I'll leave it somewhere safe, Elphie. Oh.
That's if you ever remember, Max.